I wanted to try a new art medium lately, and I chose alcohol-based markers. I'm so excited to explore these colors and their many capabilities. These are pretty affordable and have high range of colors. Even they are super popular, I haven't used alcohol markers before. The feeling of being a beginner is something I can't compare with anything. Most of the time, while I'm painting an unfamiliar object, I have these slow, careful movements of the brush, as I'm afraid of messing it from the start. But trying a new medium is even scarier. Scarier but adventurous. The more I paint, more questions arise: how to do a certain part, how to layer the colors, should I layer them? And that keeps me going. Hello friends and welcome to my art journey. So, I bought a set of markers a few months ago and I don't know what I was thinking, probably that I'll master them straight away. I don't know. I was so inspired by other artists painting portraits, but then I realized that I probably need a pastel tone set and mine was filled with all these bright, vibrant colors. Then I tried painting something else instead, but that didn't go well either. So I left them in a drawer to collect dust. Even my partner used them more than I did. Till a few days ago when I overcame my fear and tried them again, and I believe I gained some confidence. But before jumping straight into the painting, let me show you the failures first to be able to see the progress if there is any. So here I tried to paint some fruits and vegetables. I don't know why I wanted to paint a tomato so badly. You can see that I have no idea what I'm doing here. Some tests. Oh, this pigeon. Yeah, I wanted to paint a pigeon. Portrait attempt. Another. I wanted to explore harsh light. But it didn't happen. This is actually not bad seeing it right now. Another portrait. This birdie is cute actually. I think that's all. Yeah. Another raven. Let's go to the other one. So here is my recent approach, these birds. I was scared to try more colors. Here I started to open up, and that duckling actually made me think that probably I will show you this. For this session, I will fill 2 pages in my sketchbook, one with fish and one with birds, and probably after that we'll gain even more confidence, and I hope you'll see progress too. I haven't drawn fish for a very long time, so it will be a good practice. I'm starting to warm up towards the markers. As every new medium I try, it takes time to actually understand the basics. And I don't usually want to spend that time, which is sad because every new skill is a whole new world. Probably the hardest part was that I can't mix the colors to produce a new one. It's the quality of the paints that I really like. It gave me freedom as I didn't need to possess hundreds of paint tubes to express a certain nuance. But with practice, I started to adapt slowly, especially when I learned most of the colors. There is big difference between the color on the packaging and the color it actually produces, so This also created some difficulties despite the fact that I made the swatches. Also for me, at the beginning, the amount of colors was overwhelming. I got used to work with less and seeing the abundance actually scared me a little. Painting fish actually takes me way back in time when I started this channel. The very first thing that I showed here was a painting of a koi fish. I was so proud with it that I finally pushed away my fears and shared the process. Showing my art to the big family of YouTube, it was really special moment for me. I was filled with hopes and ready to learn and share my art journey. I thought showing my art will help me find people that will resonate with my passions. I've read that in Japan, koi fish is associated with good fortune or luck. They also are associated with perseverance in adversity and strength of purpose. I'm sure there are many different interpretations, but this really captured my attention as in that moment I needed a sign to follow my dream. I wanted to go back to art. And I believe I received other sign as well, as when I shared it on social media, a lovely lady bought it straight away and I was wow, this is it. This is a sign. Some other reason to choose to show you this is the color palette. I noticed that I got familiar with oranges and yellows of the set. And seriously, everything comes from the confidence. If it wasn't the duckling I showed you at the beginning, I probably wouldn't show you anything drawn with markers. Just a brief feeling of confidence in my colors and abilities, and I need to paint more. And with painting comes the magic, comes the progress. I know that these are different species, but they look so complementary together from an artist's point of view, of course. Goldfish are interesting creatures. They are adaptable and intelligent, and also a symbol of good fortune. I've read that they don't need companions to be happy. Interesting association with those of us who are happy spending some alone time, don't you think? Another favorite topic to draw are birds, as you probably already know if you are on this channel for a while. For some reason they were easier to render when I was a beginner, and now when I'm a little stiff if I haven't drawn for a while, sometimes I choose a bird to warm up. For the first one, I am planning to use totally different colors than the reference. I somehow want to explore my creativity. Tell me if it looks unnatural. There are some really weird colored birds, so I'm not sure what unnaturally actually means in this case. It's like in childhood years, you just want to have fun with your crayons, you don't need someone to tell you if it looks like the real bird or not. When you paint, when you create, this freedom of expression is amazing. And birds are often associated with freedom and new perspectives. As a modern person myself, I always feel trapped by time, social expectations, responsibilities, and my own thoughts. And painting birds, things that fly, is just liberating. It's not only birds actually. It happens with every animal that I'm painting. It takes me away from my cluttered human mind. Maybe one of the best things in trying new medium is actually making mistakes, as mistakes, if we acknowledge them, put us down to earth and lead us to the magical space we'll later call experience. We try, we fail, we try again and fail better. And some people try to convince me that making art has nothing to do with life. It's a complete metaphor of life, if you ask me. My last bird attempt is a risky shot, but kingfishers are so inspiring with their vibrant feathers looking so sophisticated near water that I just couldn't resist. I visited a photo exhibition lately, and one of the most striking pictures was of a kingfisher. Birds are really uplifting for the spirit. Looking at them, you dare to daydream. Here is the final result of my sketchbook practice. What I've learned? That I need some time to settle with a new medium. That I don't have to create a masterpiece to feel satisfied from my work. I actually like the colors and the feeling of learning a new skill. If you have some art materials sitting in a drawer, waiting, just don't ignore them. Life is too short to keep our art supplies in the drawer. Stay creative, my friends. Bye.